do you be a successful investor? Now, I'm assuming that you're not going to go into the business of investing. I'm assuming that you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, you're going to pursue your passion, but you're going to have some money that you're going to save over time. And I'm going to give you my advice on the topic. It's not necessarily definitive advice. I'd avoid investing in startup businesses where the prospects are not very well known. Because again, you don't need to make 100% a year to have a fortune. You just need to invest at an attractive return, 10, 15% over a long period of time. Your money grows very significantly. So how do you avoid the riskiest investments? My advice would be to invest in public securities, invest in listed companies, companies that trade on the stock market. Why? Because those businesses tend to be more established. They have to meet certain hurdles before they go public. The stocks are liquid, so you can change your mind if you want to sell. If you invest in a private lemonade stand, it's hard to find someone to take you out of that investment unless that business becomes fabulously profitable. So that's piece of advice number one. Invest in public companies. Number two, you want to invest in businesses that you can understand. What I mean by that is there are lots of businesses that you deal with in the course of your day and your personal life, whether it's a retail store that you know because you like shopping there, or it's a product, your iPad, or that you know you think is a great product. But you have to understand how the company makes money. If the business is just too complicated, you don't understand how they make money, even if they've had a great track record, I would avoid it. And a lot of people thought Enron was an incredible business because it appeared to have a good track record, but very few people understood how they made money. It was good to avoid it. Another very important criteria is you want to invest at a reasonable price. It could be a fabulous business that's done very well over a long period of time, but if you pay too much for it, you're not going to earn a very good return. The last bit is that you want to invest in a business that you could theoretically own forever. If the stock market were to close for 10 years, you wouldn't be unhappy. What do I mean by that? Now, again, if you're going to compound your money at a 10 or 15% return over a 43-year period of time, you really want a business that you can own forever. You don't want to constantly have to be shifting from one business to the next. And what are businesses that you can own forever? Well, there are very few that sort of meet that standard. Maybe a good example is Coca-Cola. Right? What's good about Coca-Cola is it's a relatively easy business to understand. You understand how Coke makes money, right? They sell a formula or syrup to bottlers and to retail establishments, and they make a profit every time they serve a Coca-Cola. People are going to drink a lot of Coca-Cola for a very long period of time. The world's population is growing. They sell in almost every country in the world. And each year people drink a little bit more Coca-Cola. So it's a pretty easy business to understand. And it's also a business that I think is unlikely to be competed away as a result of technology or some other new product. Right? It's been around long enough. People have grown used to the taste.